Manchester United came into this season with a lot of expectations. At the beginning of the season, the mood around the club was sky high. They were coming back from a season where they finished second and went to the Europa League final, and the Euros campaign where some of the club's star players played at an elite level, namely Pogba, Maguire and Luke Shaw. To top that, United also had a competent transfer window, something we hadn't seen in a long time. Whether that was due to the Super League fiasco or not, the truth was that United managed to sign two of their main targets in Sancho and Varane, as well as managed to somehow sign Cristiano Ronaldo. With all of this in mind, it is easy to see how and why there was so much expectation for the Red Devils. However, things haven't been all sunshine and rainbows. United have struggled, and many people believe that Ronaldo is to blame. Welcome to the JVM Football channel, where you can find game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. If you are interested and would like more football content like this, please subscribe to the channel. Today I'll be going over Manchester United's start of the season and analysing what is going on with the Red Devils. I will also try to explain whether Cristiano Ronaldo really is to blame for this less than perfect start. I want to start this video by addressing the problem head on. The problem at Manchester United is Ole. If you have watched Manchester United this season, you know that the only reason why this team isn't further down the table, or the reason why they sit where they sit in the Champions League, is because of individual brilliance at the club. Some people have even gone as far as to call United Moments FC. This is of course for banter's sake, but really and truly, this is what has been going on at the club. Moment. Whether in the first game of the season where United beat Leeds, against Newcastle, or in the Champions League with all of those late game winners, United's success can be chased back to moment. There is no true plan or true intention to impose a playing style from the manager. When you look at Guardiola's City, you know exactly how they will play. If you look at Klopp's Liverpool, you know exactly how they will play. If you look at Arteta's Arsenal, you can even begin to see what they're trying to become. Heck, if you look at Brighton, you can even tell what their playing style is like. Now, let me ask you this question. What is Manchester United's playing style? I don't know. Ole abandoned whatever he was trying to build for the club after the 5-0 loss against Liverpool, and although it worked against a struggling Tottenham side, United still got outplayed by Atalanta, a team that sits 5th in Serie A. I don't think it is fair to blame any of the players in the team when the coach doesn't even seem sure of his own tactics. At the beginning of the season, there were talks of how Varane and Ronaldo would raise the standards at United. The standards begin with the coach. If the coach doesn't have a clear plan and changes his whole identity as soon as his job is in jeopardy, then that is where the problem should be addressed. I have another question for you. What was one of United's biggest problems last season? Or the season prior? Or the season prior to that? Or the season prior to even that one? A CDM. United have been looking, or at least should have been looking, for a world-class defensive midfielder for seems like ages now. So why didn't they sign a CDM during the summer, or in the January transfer window, or in the 2020 transfer window? This isn't a problem that was at the club this season. This is a problem that has been at the club for a long time. I already praised the board for doing a fantastic job this summer. The players they need to sign, including Ronaldo, but surely a CDM must have been one of the priorities too. If we had to grade this summer's transfer window, I'll give them an A-, because the CDM problem still was not addressed. I hate talking about the summer transfer window when we are already in November, but the repercussions or the incompetence that took place is being seen now, which is resulting in United not being able to create enough chances for the greatest goal scorer to ever play the game of football. If United had signed a CDM, Pogba and Bruno would be able to play on the same team without a problem, which would make this team excellent going forward. Shame. Now that I have dived deeper into each of these topics, I can finally address the main question which prompted me to make this video in the first place. Is Cristiano Ronaldo to blame for United's less than perfect start? No, of course no. And the fact that people would even use Ronaldo as an scapegoat really concerns me. If you blame Ronaldo for United's horrible start, then you need to watch more football. You win games of football by scoring more goals than the other team. So how is the guy that scores the most goals for the team to blame? Because he doesn't track back to defend when the defense is sloppy and clearly not good enough to go on a title run? Because he doesn't do all the fancy stuff he used to do? Ronaldo is the best football player in the world. The only person that can argue against that is Lionel Messi. Any team gets better with the addition of Ronaldo. It is up to the manager to make the right arrangements to accommodate this incredible asset. To help to paint a better picture, Ronaldo has scored 9 goals in 12 games this season, including 5 goals in 4 Champions League games, where 3 goals were last-minute winners. Mr. Champions League, Mr. Scoring Machine, Mr. Clutch. This man is incredible. How to solve the problem at United? Well, there are two ways, and both of them involve changing Ole. The first alternative, and the one I think should have happened after the Liverpool game, is that Ole is sacked and the more competent manager is brought in. This is much harder now as Conte is at Spurs, but again, a more competent and proven manager is the way to go. Someone who can maximise Ronaldo and the rest of the squad. The second is for Ole to become a competent manager who can maximise the potential of the squad. Both the recent evidence we have, I don't think it will happen anytime soon. Thank you very much for watching the video until the end. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more game analysis, football history, individual performances, top 10s, etc. This is the beginning of something special and it would mean the world to me if you subscribed and help me to grow this channel.